Hi, Rick Dulai here, Associate Broker at RE/MAX Metropolitan, real estate investor and entrepreneur. Welcome to my Monday market update for the Rochester School District. This morning, I just received the annual MLS report for 2017. So I thought, let's go over that briefly to get a general idea of what's going on in the market for Southeast Michigan. And then we could go specifically into the Rochester School District. Go ahead and switch that over. All right, 2017. And here we got some quick facts. So, as you can see here, from 2013 to 2017, the number of listings that are going on the market has reduced. That's down 4.2%. That's an important number to know because that tells us that the inventory is low. There's not that many homes for sale. Okay, so pending sales. You can see here from 2013 we took a major dip as far as how many homes were going pending for sale. And then it started to jump back up in 2016, and 2017 we're at our highest level since 2013. That's significant because that tells us whatever is on the market is actually selling. It's going pending. Okay? And the closed sales, you'll see that we're relatively back to the numbers from 2013. Now, 2013 was soon after the foreclosure crisis after 2008. So you had a bunch of homes that were selling because they were selling so cheap. Well, we're back to that number, and home prices are considerably higher today. And then if you look at the total inventory of homes for sale here, you'll see that we are down to almost half of what was available in 2013. So that's quite a drop. Coming over here to the average sales price, take a look at that. From 2013 to 2017, the average sales price for Michigan was $128,000, and now we're at almost $180,000. And then here you can see how many months supply of inventory. That means how long would it take to sell everything that's on the market. And it's dropped from a high of 4.4 months to 2.2 months. Also over here, the percent of list price received, that's how close we were to our asking price when it sold. So right now we're at a high in the last 5 years of 97.8%. What I'm taking away from all of this is there are less homes on the market, they're selling very quickly, and they're selling close to their asking price. So if you're even thinking about selling, now is a great time to do that because people are looking. It's a seller's market. There's buyers looking, but they can't find homes. The supply is low. When supply is low, the demand is high, prices go up. Okay, so I downloaded the data from the MLS last night and did a quick analysis. And what I found is, since last week, I'm looking at what's still active, what's pending, and what has sold. So we have here 18 sold since last week and 22 pending. The rest of the properties, roughly 200 of them, are still active on the market. So I created a quick little analysis, some couple of charts here that make it easy for us to understand what's going on. First of all, if I want to break this down by the cities or the townships, I can look at Oakland Township versus Rochester versus Rochester Hills. This gives me a quick snapshot of what's going on. So in the city of Rochester, I can see that the average list price is $546,000. In the last week, the average list price of the properties that went pending was $419,000, and the average list price of the properties that sold was $429,000. When I look at what those sold properties actually sold for, on average they were listed for $429,900 and they sold for $430,000. So I got a pretty good idea here that people are getting what they're asking for in the market. So if you're trying to go in and lowball on some of these properties, it's just not going to work very well in this market. On here, what I show is the average days on market. So the current inventory that's on the market right now, the active listings, you can see here that they are on average on the market for 139 days. The properties that went pending were properties that were on the market for an average of 53 days. And the properties that sold are properties that were on the market for an average of 102 days. Now, if I look per subdivision here, I have it broken down. I can pop through some of these and see. And a lot of these you're going to notice it's just like one or two properties. So the information is very specific. But in other subdivisions where there's more activity, you're going to see a better average. So for example, I can look at Butler Ridge here and I can see there's one house that is currently on the market for $799,500. And it's been on the market for 132 days, a little over 4 months. Christian Hills, I can see that we have an active property and a pending property, and it looks like they are on average on the market for 35 days. So a high demand area. Clear Creek, we have a couple of properties. Now, sometimes when you see these higher days on markets, it can be a little misleading because some of these are new construction and they've been on the market during the construction process. But we still take that into consideration to determine. Stony Point sub, we have a property that's listed at almost $600,000 and we have one that's pending right now for almost $600,000. Average days on market was 173. So now we can see that inventory is getting eaten up. Even those properties that were sitting for a while are starting to sell. So if you're interested in getting this type of view of your neighborhood or your particular house, go ahead and contact me and set up an appointment and we can sit down and go over the numbers for your particular home. If you have any questions, comment below, and please like and share these videos so we can reach as many people as possible. Thank you and have a great day.